Okay, for today's video, we have a huge haul of Pops. These are what I got from Galactic Toys on their Black Friday sale. And it's a ton of different series, including Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, and Boruto, I think. I know at least one of the two series I have Pops of in here. Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer, and maybe even more than that. But yeah, just a teaser. I think there's... So this is a decent sized box, like you can see my hand compared to it, but... yeah, this box is filled to the brim with Pops. And I mean, it's over 10 Pops, so it should be a lot of Pops in here. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I mean, because there's a ton of Pops in here. But yeah, I took advantage of their Black Friday sale. Almost all their commons were marked really low. Some of the newer commons, but I was really actually looking more for the older commons because like I'm trying to get the ones that have recently vaulted from series I like, or just I think that they could be getting vaulted, or the just commons that I really like that are going on sale. Plus, Galactic Toys had a few exclusives that I've been wanting to get, specifically some of their chases, which were marked really low. Like, their chases with the sale, like, they were already marked down, but with the Black Friday sale, they were almost like 30 exactly. So, not bad at all. But yeah, let's just... They wrap these up good. I wish they would have just, like, put them in protectors, honestly, but to not be in protectors, they've got them sealed. But, oh... Wait, are they? Oh, some of these are actually in protectors. That's nice. Yeah, credit to Galactic Toys on that. Yeah, some of these Pops actually are in protectors. Okay, let's try to pull some of these out. Okay, we'll just pull out the first one I can grab. I really just like... This box is so tight, full of Pops, that like just trying to pull one out is a challenge. Okay, first Pop. The Galactic Toys Tondro. This Pop was super cheap. I think it was like $3 or $5. It was super cheap. But this is the common. The chase was only like $30. So, as you can imagine, honestly, that was a great deal. For that one to be like $3 or $5 plus a protector. But I also got the chase. This was one of the biggest reasons why I chose to buy from Galactic Toys. With like a ton of places were having really good Black Friday sales, but Galactic Toys having the sale plus having exclusives that I wanted that were super cheap. So as you can probably guess, the other Galactic Toys exclusive that I'm talking about that had a chase that I got. Let's see if I pulled out the chase first. Yep, okay. Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. As y'all know, I'm a huge Jujutsu Kaisen fan, so the Sukuna chase, I really wanted to get this one. It's from a really cool scene in the series. And I just, Sukuna, Yuji, and Megami, and Gojo, like, I just love Jujutsu Kaisen. It's becoming one of my favorite series, if not my just straight up favorite. But yeah, just like, so these were the exact same price. They were both around 30, and I also got the Sukuna common. Once again, this one was like $3 or $5, super cheap. The Pop itself plus the protector, crazy good deal in my opinion. So now let's get into, I think everything else I got was commons. They had some like Dragon Ball exclusives on their site, but I'm just not that big into Dragon Ball, so I definitely could have got those Pops, but I didn't. First up we got Sarada. Sarada was, Sasuke's daughter pretty much. This Pop was super cheap. It was like $5. It's from the Boruto common line. This older line, I've heard rumors that it might be getting vaulted, and I still need to get Boruto and Mitsuki, but still super happy to get Sarada. This box is not in the best of shape, but it might have been literally just me trying to get the Pops out. But it might have just, maybe it got damaged when it was shipped or whatever, but it's fine. I mean, it's not bad enough to care to me, but yeah. Finally got Sarada, happy with her. She did get a new Pop in the new Boruto wave that I know of. But yeah, now let's pull out the next Pop. Okay, next up we've got, looks like an AOT Pop. Yep, AOT. Ymir's Titan. This is one of the only Titan Pops that is like not a extra big Titan. Let's see, who do I have out of this line so far? So I got Berthold recently from Five Below. I got that Aaron from the Funko Shop a bit ago. And then I have the Chalice exclusive Mikasa, but I don't have the common of Mikasa. But still, happy to get Ymir's Titan. I do actually have the common of Ymir as well, but happy to get her Titan form common. Because I believe that Pop actually is vaulted or getting vaulted soon, so definitely wanted to get it. Speaking of getting vaulted or possibly getting vaulted AOT Pops, very next Pop also fits what I was saying about that. If I can pull it out, dang, they stuffed these in here tight. And we'll actually we've got a different pop that I'm going to get out first just because it was easier to get out. If you saw my last video, you know I mentioned this specifically at the end, that this was a pop I really wanted and got on a Black Friday deal. And that was the Megami with Divine Dogs, or the Divine Dog. Really happy with this pop. Super cool pop. Megami being one of my favorite characters. I love the main three characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. Megami, Gojo, and Yuji. Three of my favorite characters of any series. But super happy to have this pop. Megami is easily one of my favorite characters in anime in general, I think, now. And this is such a cool pop. At one point, for some reason, I thought this pop had both the Divine Dogs, but it turns out it only has the one. But still. And it makes sense, the one that they chose to keep if you've watched the series. But really happy with this pop. Love Megami and super happy to get it. This common wasn't super cheap on sale, but still it was on sale enough that I wanted the pop bad enough that I decided to get it. Next up, we've got another Jujutsu Kaisen common, Satoru Gojo. I do have a few Gojo pops already. I know I have whatever the con one was, but I got the shared version because I picked it up in store. But yeah. And I think I might have another Gojo pop. I either have one or two Gojo pops. I'm not even for sure. But yeah, happy to finally have the common. Once again, not in the best shape, and not sure if they shipped it in not the best shape, or like if it was in bad shape before they shipped it or what. But once again, not in bad enough shape for me to really care, but still happy to finally have the Gojo common. Next up. Okay, yeah, we're just going to get out the easiest pops to pull out. Next up, we have Kiba with Akamaru. Kiba's not like one of my favorite characters in Naruto, but I do like Kiba, and I do like that they added Akamaru, because, I mean, how could you make a Kiba pop but not have Akamaru? But still, happy to get him. Once again, another common that was super cheap. I think it was around $5. Almost all the commons I got in this video were around $5, except Megami, I think, was like 9 or 10, and Gojo, I think, was like 7 or 8, but still, most of the commons were super cheap. Okay, next we've got a common that was super cheap as well, but is one I've been wanting to get for a while. But yeah, let's just show it. It's Krista from AOT. Love Attack on Titan. It's one of my favorite series, and definitely been trying to get, because a lot of these commons have gotten vaulted for AOT, but they haven't like went up in price yet because they're still available in a bunch of places. So I've been trying to complete the set of like the cheaper commons. Like, I know some of the older AOT pops are crazy right now, but still trying to get ones like Krista here. I love Krista as a character. I think she's really cool. I do actually have her pop as Queen Historia, I believe. I probably just spoiled it. Never mind. Just never mind that. I won't even say anything so you all don't know. And then we got another one of the vaulted AOT pops, Hanji. I'm really happy to finally get Hanji. Her pop, once again, super cheap considering this pop's getting vaulted. A little dang, but from this line, all I need left is Erwin from this common line. So really happy with that. I love Attack on Titan and was super happy to get Hanji. And then the last pop, probably the most irrelevant character out of all the pops I'm showing off. And that is Izumo from Naruto Shippuden. I actually recently got his partner in crime. Well, not really in crime. They're not bad guys, but Kotetsu. I recently got Kotetsu from Five Below, so I got the pair. I mean, I'm fine. This was a pop that I knew was going to be cheap at some point. I mean, it was a common of a character that's not super popular. Like, honestly, when Izumo and Kotetsu were announced, I was shocked because at the time they hadn't announced Hinata, and Hinata, I think, actually ended up being in this line, but like as a exclusive. But still, I was shocked they made Izumo and Kotetsu as commons in the before they announced so many other more popular pops. Like, everybody like the Akatsuki I know now has been fully announced, but at the time they made these before the other Akatsuki members were announced. Like, I was just shocked that they made such irrelevant characters before. Like all the Akatsuki, some of the Hokages. Like, it was just a shock to me, but still happy to finally have him. I like having those two. I mean, they're obviously going to be side by side. They probably will be behind some pops, so they're not really going to be display pops, but still happy to get him. But yeah, happy with everything I got. Super happy with those chases. But yeah, really happy with everything I got. I think I got 12 pops in total. But yeah, I think the total price ended up being about $120. So if it wasn't for those two chases, this would have been really cheap. But I mean, the chases were really cheap. $30 for two chases that I've been wanting. Yeah, but that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm out. And we're definitely going to have some more cool Funko anime stuff coming on the channel soon.